Well, we are back with Tahoe tonight, raising a glass to Barbara Keck here with the Barbera Festival of 2016. How are you this evening?
I'm just fine, and I am looking forward to telling you a little bit about Barbera because it's a grape that a lot of people don't know about.
Yeah. I like a great glass of wine in the evening, and when you said Barbera Festival, well, it's a varietal. And I'm like, what? Tell me a little bit about what the Barbera varietal is like.
Okay, first of all, Barbera originated in the Piedmont area of Italy, which is up near the Alps in the northwest part of Italy. And it was traditionally used as a blending grape. But when it came to America in the late 1940s, and when it was finally really classified as being ideal for the Sierra foothills appellation in the 1970s, then it really took off. California is the hotbed of Barbera, and the Sierra foothills area in particular, of the 280 wineries there in the 10-county area, about 140 produce Barbera.
Wow,
it's
I had no
often
idea.
vinified as a single varietal, and at the Barbera Festival there are 80 wineries, of whom 60 are from the Sierra foothills, who are producing Barbera by itself. But it is often a blend as well. So,
wow.
Okay, great.
Well, I just learned something. Now, you've been doing this Barbera Festival now for 6 years.
6 years. It started in Amador County, and the proceeds from the festival go to the Amador Community Foundation, which is a foundation that supports a lot of good causes for the citizens in Amador County. But Amador County is really the hotbed of Barbera. The first real vineyard was planted in Monte Vina, which is in Plymouth. And we have here, just kind of as a prop, we have a Barbera from Monte Vina.
Love it.
So if you're going to the festival on June 11th, Saturday, June 11th, you can taste this Barbera. Now, Monte Vina also is side by side with vineyards from Terra d'Oro, also in Plymouth, just off Shenandoah Road. And this is one of the 80 wineries which will be pouring Barbera at the festival.
Now, there's not just 80 wineries is a ton, but there are other things to do, including a sensory station you were just telling me about.
There's a sensory station, right. So that is being staffed by the people from Monte Vina, because this is where the varietal started, at Monte Vina. And it is an experience where you can take a sip of wine and then a touch of a spice or a fruit or whatever, and say, oh, okay, this particular wine epitomizes these flavors. Then once you've determined the flavor profile that you personally like, you've got 80 wineries to explore to find the Barbera that you ought to buy and take home.
And while listening to some great bluegrass music, it says here Carolyn Sills combo there, and artists as well. So it sounds like a wonderful festival. What are the dates?
The date is Saturday, June 11th, and there is food there, food galore. The ticket price is $50, must be purchased ahead of time, cannot be purchased in Plymouth. But the URL is, the website, is barberafestival.com.
Okay.
So tickets are selling rapidly, but Saturday, June 11th. You know, I have been writing about wine for almost 8 years for the Tahoe Weekly, and this is the one festival that I would not miss.
You got to go out to. Thank you so much for coming in this evening. Cheers to you. We have more Tahoe Tonight coming up in just a moment.